What's up all you Clashers, this is Kaz, and welcome to Kaz Gaming. Okay, so in this video I'll be doing 2 runs of the current Archdemon. So this time around we got the summons monsters and area damage. So just so you guys know, you cannot use the slowdown technique on this guy, it's not going to work. But we are going to do 2 runs. First I'm going to unleash the beast that is Demogorgon upon this guy. And then I'll show you a free-to-play setup that might get you some decent damage. Okay, so how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're all doing good. So for this first run, this is the team I'll be using. We're going to be bringing in the Demogorgon and seeing what kind of damage we can do here. Basically this guy, you gotta just tank him from both sides. You can't use the slowdown technique like I said earlier. And I'll dive into the heroes a bit for you here. So we've got our druid. I'll just go in order of appearance. I've got just a level 3 war god on him. I got Pumpkin Duke with a revive crest just in case. I like to use Cupid instead of Valentina because of the damage boost. And it kind of doesn't matter what she has, she doesn't do any significant damage. Here's my Beast Tamer. And because Beast Tamer is going to be doing most of the tanking, I thought I would put Tenacity Crest on him. And then I have him in Goblet of Life, so between Tenacity and Goblet of Life, that's an extra 45% more health. So that should be adequate, hopefully. There's my Demogorgon maxed out. And I've got the level 4 War God on him. And then for some additional damage, we're bringing in Trixie. And oh, I didn't realize I left that on her. I believe I have a level 4 Bulwark that we're gonna put on her. Here we go. She comes with the 8 War God, so Bulwark should be nice. Alright, so that is the team. Okay, so artifacts. Like I said, we got Beast Tamer and Goblet of Life. Of course, we got Pumpkin Duke in the Blitz Scroll. And the 2 heroes that are doing damage, we got them in Axe of Strife. Okay, so then as far as pets go, you can check that out. Of course, you're going to want the 2 healing pets, Bublo and Mini Angie. You guys got to remember that the eye catchers increase the Archdemon's attack speed. So you're going to want to use Celestine on somebody. I got him on Beast Tamer. And then I should probably move Demogorgon over to AVR. The Demo will be in back, so if the eye catchers target him or her, then AVR will cause silence. Okay, and that really ought to do it. I guess I can put I live by the road. Okay, so that ought to do it. I think we're ready for this run. Okay, so here is that team one more time. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to have Beast Tamer tank the Archdemon. And we're going to have Demogorgon tanking the eye catchers. And how you launch this is Beast Tamer followed by Pumpkin Duke, and then everybody else is pretty much behind. However, you put the other guys a little bit further away, you'll see when it happens. Demogorgon's kind of up close to take some damage from the eye catchers, and then everybody else is kind of in a circle around just to reduce the area of damage so that not everybody gets hit. There we go. So we go Beast Tamer, kind of something like that. Pumpkin Duke is going to take a while to get there, but hopefully that keeps up. Come on. There we go. So I launched Pumpkin Duke a little bit too far away, but it looks like we're going to be alright there. So one of the big reasons why this works so well, of course, is Demogorgon is blinding the Archdemon. So whenever he does his area of damage, it misses. You see that? And that's why this works. So a lot of this actually depends on luck, because it's not a constant blind. So if somehow the Archdemon hits us with his area damage and he's not blinded, then of course, you know, he could take out one of our guys. So we just gotta sit back and pray that that doesn't happen. See those pumpkins going off from Trixie. That's gotta be helping with the damage. And you can see how well that Celestine pet is working. The attack speed has greatly slowed down compared to the beginning. That pet is essential in this. Don't forget to use that, guys. And this run is looking pretty decent. We got about a minute left here. We're doing okay. And I am seeing some nice damage coming out of this guy. Oh, see, there you go. So it just so happens he wasn't blinded when he did the area damage and I lost my druid. So even with this, it does take a certain amount of luck. But we should still hit some pretty decent damage here. Oh, even without Druid, I'm seeing a couple of 500,000, so that's nice. Okay, so I was kind of hoping for a little more, but 600 million is very decent damage for this guy. This guy is very difficult to get high damage on as compared to the other Archdemon that comes around. So it is what it is. We'll take that. I'll tweak my team somewhat, see what I can do to muster up more damage. Of course, losing Druid didn't help there towards the end, but it is what it is. 600 million. And where does that put me? So, oh, it updated pretty quickly. Put me at 61, so 1600 fame for that. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, so for you guys who don't have a Demogorgon, let me show you that free-to-play setup. Okay, so this is the team right here. So I like to call this the double defense team because because the defensive buff that you get between Golem and Tree is that's how this works. And of course you got two healers between Druid and Golem. And in this setup, it is actually better to have Valentina instead of Cupid to just constantly keep everybody with energy so that that defensive debuff can be going off constantly, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna have to change some stuff around here. So it will be Golem that will be doing the tanking. So we're gonna put Golem in there. And the tanking from behind will be Dread Drake. So we'll switch Dread Drake out for Avier. Okay. And of course, we're not using Cupid. We're going to be using Valentina. Oh, I think Valentina was still on Ulefont. There we go. Okay, so we'll also switch out the artifacts. So the big thing here is, of course, this damage reduction. This is how this is going to work. So we're going to have at least 3 guys in there. She's useless in here, so we're going to put her in Victor's Emblem as well. So the idea here is not the maximum damage, so to say, because the demon will wipe you guys out super quick. The idea here is survival. So the only person that we have that is not in the Victor's Emblem is Pumpkin Duke, who is always in the Blitz Scroll. Okay, and I think that is everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? Tree. I'm missing Tree? No. My bad, guys. Well, I got a strange mind block there. Dread Drake, of course. Okay, yeah, and then we'll also put Dread Drake in here. There he is. Okay, so we are ready for this run. So there's that team one more time. Now, like I said before, this is geared around survival and not so much damage, so we're not going to see the damage like we just put out, but this is something that pretty much anybody can put together and get some decent damage from this demon. This demon is probably the toughest archdemon there is, because you can't use the slowdown technique. The area damage does happen if you try to do that. I lost my train of thought there. Anyhow, so basically we're going to do almost the same thing, only we're going to be switching up the heroes. So we're going to be launching Golem first. He will be tanking the Archdemon, followed by Pumpkin Duke. And then Dread Drake will be in the back to tank the Eye Catchers. The Eye Catchers have, you know, they have a level 8 scatter, but then that doesn't really bother Dread Drake too much because of how fast he gains energy. So that's why you use him in the back to tank the Eye Catchers. And then once again, we'll put everybody else kind of like in a circle around just so they don't get hit by the area damage. Okay, so here we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. So hopefully the Celestine pet will kick in here any second now. There you go, drop that buff. Okay. Come on, Celestine pet. You can see this is much more dangerous, but still decently effective. Nope. Ah, shucks. Just dropped somebody already, but of course we got trees so they come back. Come on, guys. Start ramping it up. Where's my pumpkin duke stacks? Celestine pet. Drop that buff. Oh no, we lost tree. Yeah, so once you lose tree, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so we'll probably get, I don't know, maybe 10 million out of this. Shucks. 8 million? Is that 83 million? So, you know, I mean, it's not anything spectacular, but hopefully your guys are going to last longer than my guys. I mean, I suppose I could have put revive on tree. That would have been a good idea. But you can see that it does do decent damage. I know it's not spectacular, but like I said, this is a very tough Archdemon. It does work sometimes. Maybe I could have put the guys a little further away. If you have any ideas on how to make that better, then, you know, by all means, go ahead and share it in the comment section. But that's gonna just about do it for this video, guys. 83 million without Demogorgon and free-to-play heroes, I think is decent. But we can at least take a look at what that would have got us. So we got about 83 million, so we can take a look here. So 83 million would have got a rank at least. I don't know how far I need to scroll up here to see what 83 million would have done. It might take a while, but I think so 83 million would have done pretty good over here. I wonder if it was easier to go the other way. I suppose we could just search the page, yeah? Let's try 300. 300? So 300 is 40 million, all right, 200. 200 is 60 million, so that's 900 with the 83. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's try 150. 150, 75 million, okay. 100. $100 is 100 million. Okay, so we gotta go backwards from there. 100 million. Okay, so it's 900. All right, so you would have to have got into the 1000s to get 1000. Okay, so not too bad. But I did do pretty well for myself with the demo. So I'll try to be tweaking that. I wish you guys luck on your runs. I want to thank you for watching. Do me a favor, hit the like button if you did, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Right on, guys, y'all take care of yourself. This is Kaz, signing out.